Hi, good everyone. I'm Don Okek, founders of multiple platforms. But let's just get to the point. I uploaded a video not too long, and I've been seeing lots of questions. Everyone is asking questions regarding if they can, participate into this. What does it take? So, in order to save myself from the numerous stress of replying messages, I'm just trying to make this video to attend to you. Now, this particular video right now is about the video I uploaded not too long, which was me making more than $500 daily. So when you get to ask me questions like, why don't I make my sporty bet series every day? I don't do videos on sporty bet on betting. That is because aside betting, I have multiple sources of income, and one of them is through Google AdSense. So what is Google AdSense for people who are coming for the first time? Now, Google AdSense is just a platform of Google that gets to pay people, content providers or content makers, for using their platform to advertise services and goods. So let's say, for instance, if you're watching videos on YouTube, before the YouTube video or before the video you're watching starts, you will usually see an advert. The advert will play and then they'll show you to skip. Now, each time you watch that advert, the people or the person who made that video gets paid. So if you have noticed, a lot of comedians, lots of people come on social media to do funny things, to tell you things. People are providing content every single day. We even have movies. Some of these are Nigerian movies on YouTube. That is because they post it on YouTube, and before that video starts, YouTube will show you an advert. So each time that advert comes up, whoever uploaded that video will get paid. Now, most of our musicians that have millions of views on YouTube, that is how they also get paid. The more views you have, the more people watch your videos. The most have probably seen advert at one point or the other, you get paid. So this is just you creating content and then you get paid for the content. Now that is what AdSense is. Now it doesn't just work on YouTube. You could actually still do this on a website. So if you have noticed, few years ago, we had one of the wealthiest young ladies in Nigeria. That was Linda Ikeji. Linda Ikeji made her fortune from Google AdSense. So she had a website there. I think it was lindaikeji.blogspot.com or thereabout. So that website was simply a website where Linda Ikeji will be posting, news and what is happening in Nigeria and all that. It's not like today we have blogs on Instagram. Back then we only had physical blogs like blog websites. Linda Ikeji was one of them. I think we had Niger Loaded. We had Niger Loaded and a couple of other websites there. Now, these websites added AdSense to their website. So that means whenever you visit their website, you see advertisements, and the more you click on those advertisements, or as you're watching those advertisements, who had that website to be making money? So each time you visit Linda AKG and you see any advert, the moment the website opens and you see an advertisement, Linda AKG was getting paid. Now, me myself, I did something like a workaround. You already know me by now. I'm a programmer, and I'm not just a programmer. I'm a programmer that thinks outside the box, and I break systems. One of the major things I studied well, I was good at, was ethical hacking. Don't confuse ethical hacking for black hacking. Normal black hacking is hacking people the dangerous way. Ethical hacking is being able to think of positive ways you could actually exploit the system. Okay, so I created a bot, just like I create numerous bots, machine learning bots, AI bots. Like I did one on Forex that trades Forex automatically. And I did one on crypto. Whenever BTC is down, which is Bitcoin, whenever Bitcoin goes down, it will buy Bitcoin. Then whenever Bitcoin goes up, it will swap from Bitcoin to USDT. And it worked automatically. So I could be sleeping all day. If Bitcoin goes down, it would buy. If Bitcoin goes up, it will sell or swap to USDT. So it's something that I make money. I think I don't want to start telling you how much I make. Most I sound like I'm bragging, so let's just keep it modestly. So on the videos, you saw where I make over $500 daily, and if you want to be part of it, I'm not just giving a software for you to go install. I'm actually teaching you how to do it from scratch. Now, you don't have to be a programmer to be able to, learn from this course. So I did it in such a way that even a 12-year-old child be able to tap from it. Because one of the hardest thing I had while coming up was having good tutorials. It was very difficult for me to learn how to program because most people just teach you like they already assume you know things already and you figure it out. So I've learned to explain things to people like I first of all I assume this person doesn't know anything and I try to use the lowest time and use examples upon examples. So I've been able to create a tutorial from the beginning of how to set up this bot to the last. Now we've set up this bot using Python or Node.js. So if you're interested in the class, you'll be able to learn it. Now, there are two things you'll be able to benefit. First one, you have a knowledge on how to create a bot yourself, which is a bot that generates traffic. The second thing is if you don't want to go through the stress of creating this bot, there is a source code. So you could just use the source code you learn, then watch how to implement it on the VPS, and that is it. Now, if you don't have a website, or if you're a newcomer, what advice am I giving to you? Because I see lots of people tell me, oh, I don't really have a website. How do I get to partake into this? Do I need a huge following? Do I have to be someone popular before I can capitalize into this? The fact is, no, you don't necessarily need to. But if you are already, then it adds more. It makes things easier. It adds more speed to the whole process. But now, as a newcomer, if you want to take part of it, I would advise you use YouTube instead of using a website, and I will explain why I prefer YouTube to websites. Now, one of the easiest way of getting traffic, or getting flagged on your AdSense is when you use a website. Google knows a new domain. So if you have a website that is like 3, 4, 5 years ago, you have better chances of doing this without getting to risk your AdSense account being banned. That means you won't have issues. But if your website is of recent, let's say you want to go and create a website right now, or you want to go build a website, or all of a sudden, or you want to go buy a website that is just new, you would likely have issues. That is because Google has like um a track record of most websites. The Google has an index of almost all the websites in the world, like a huge number of the websites in the world. So let's assume right now I just create a website called myvillagepeople.com. Myvillagepeople.com was just created last 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden there is a huge traffic of myvillagepeople.com. Google would end up, canceling all those traffic. It will feel those traffic are bought, and I will give you 2 reasons why. One, Google feels that the traffic is suddenly too high. So what Google bot will do is it will start crawling the website to see if there are lots of people giving it backlinks. Backlinks are maybe one celebrity posted it on Twitter, somebody has posted it on Facebook, and lots of people mentioning this myvillagepeople.com. Like, is there huge traffic? Is it on the news? Is it on other websites? People talking about myvillagepeople.com. If nobody's talking about it and suddenly myvillagepeople.com is just having traffic from only God knows where, Google won't, Google won't take those traffic as credible. So the easiest way to actually bypass this Google verification of trying to know if your traffic is real is through YouTube. And now let me explain more. Now, Google, or like every social media, knows a YouTube video or a video could go viral. We have had lots of videos that will just go viral into 2 million views, 3 million views. Yes, that is the point of the whole thing. Videos could get extremely viral in no time. And so they don't get to track the record of videos. They don't need to necessarily go check if people are mentioning it, because they know videos could go viral. So there is less AI, there is less flagging when it comes to videos. And then two, videos actually help you promote yourself. I wouldn't want to call a student of mine because I have this no disclosure, and I wouldn't want her to feel I expose her traffic source and all that. Okay, I had a teacher, should I say student, but she's a teacher. She teaches people how to prepare soup. She has a YouTube channel, she has a Facebook and an Instagram channel. So what she basically does is she comes online, she teaches you how to prepare goosey soup, how to prepare okra soup. She's been doing this for long, even before she met me. So how she actually makes her money is not from whatever they pay her. So she does it like she teaches you how to cook a egusi soup, but then she has this side business of where you can make purchases and then she delivers a pot of soup for you. So basically, it's just a business where you can order for a pot of soup, a pot of stew, whatever she's cooking, you order for it, they deliver it to you. So if you're somebody like an average guy that doesn't have a chef, that doesn't have a wife, that doesn't have a woman, and you don't want to be buying food, take away from a fast food, you could just go to a business and make purchase, and then they will just deliver a pot of soup to you. So it's not left for you to start warming it. Now there are lots of businesses like this. I know you must have seen lots of them on Instagram and all that. So this is the kind of business she was actually doing. Now her only reason of cooking is just to reach more people, because each time she cooks, teach people how to prepare food. Her foods usually come out delicious because she has a digital camera and she explains very good, and she has a very beautiful kitchen. Her husband is well to do. So whenever she makes these tutorials and she posts it, everyone is like, "Oh, I love the way you prepare this. I wish I could test it." And then she will tell you, you can make an order. So when you make an order, she has a whole lot of chef under her. They'll prepare this food and then they would deliver it to you, especially if you're within Lagos, because they do deliveries within Lagos. Then when we talked about the AdSense, I was like, okay, the best thing you could do is if you want to start making extra money aside these deliveries people are making, to you, like people get to contact you and you deliver food to them, that you could actually still make money from AdSense. So now let me teach you how our business went from zero to 100. So we started up with the AdSense bots. Traffic were coming in, our videos started getting more traffic, and AdSense revenue was coming. But the money was not just from AdSense. She started having more and more recommendation. The way YouTube works is if a particular video has been viewed so much, YouTube will start recommending it to people. So let's say, for instance, Me, for instance, I have this niche when it comes to virtual football. So this simply means if you're on YouTube searching for virtual football, as time goes on, you start seeing videos from Red apps. The more of my videos you watch, the more videos you keep on seeing. That is because YouTube recommends me to people. In fact, if you watch anything on virtual football, you will likely see my video being recommended to you. Now, the way the recommendation system works is each time people views a whole lot of video, Google starts getting to say, okay, people like this video, then they'll start recommending it to other people. So that simply means if, for instance, you're a plumber in Nigeria or you're a mechanic in Nigeria and you teach people how to repair car, you teach people how to, fix up their sumo, their, as a plumber or as a mechanic or whatever you do, you make tutorials of this and you post it on YouTube. Now, if anybody comes to Google and search for how do I fix my car carburetor, and then the person will read one or two things online, now Google will save that details. Whenever they come to YouTube, YouTube will quickly just recommend them. Oh, this is Mr. Daniel teaching you how to, repair the carburetor of a Toyota Camry. From there, the person will watch your video. So, in other words, the more people watch your videos, the more Google will start recommending your videos to people. In fact, if it gets too popular or if you have so much traffic, they will start putting it on website. If you doubt me, go to your Google right now and search for how to cook okra soup. If you search for how to cook okra soup, you will likely see somebody's video on Google telling you how to cook okra soup. Now, the only reason why that person's video is coming up is because that person has a lot of traffic. So now back to her own case. We started generating traffic for her using our Google or using our traffic bot. She was making money from Adsense, but not just that. She started having lots and lots of recommendation. People started seeing her videos more. Her videos started going viral. She started making. I would want to start talking about her videos more, so people don't get to figure out who she is. But she's very popular when it comes to the cooking industry here in Nigeria, and she started having millions of views. People started watching her videos often. Now, normally before her business was just few because her husband is wealthy, so it was a side hustle to her. So few number of orders like in a week, but now she has numerous orders. Like according to her, she said in Lagos now she supplies food every day. She had to keep on employing more and more chefs every day. Like this is something she started as a side hustle, but because so much traffic came to her YouTube channel, she's now cooking and they're now delivering to lots of people. Now this is not just for what is it called again for YouTube. The traffic bot can work on every platform. It can work on Facebook, it can work on Instagram. As long as you have your cookies set, you can log into any of these apps and get to generate traffic. So we have been doing the same thing on Facebook, we have done the same thing on Instagram. She has had numerous traffic. Right now on Facebook, she's one of the number one cooking tutorial sections or cooking agency in Nigeria. She has gotten lots of traffic on Facebook. She's doing one on Instagram. Her business is booming, all because she's adding traffic to her business. So if you're coming for the first time, let's assume you want to start. I would advise you first pick a niche. What is a niche? A niche is something you want to focus on. So if you're good at, let's say, sewing, you're good at making hair, braiding hair, or if you're a man, you're good at maybe fixing electrical stuff. You're good. Let's assume you fix air condition to start it. So let's say I'm a repairman, I fix air condition, and I want to do this AdSense. But the best and the most important thing to do is to create a channel. I can call myself Opiweka or Chukwudi or Olumide what's it called? Olumide Air Condition Maintenance. This could be a name of your YouTube channel. Now, all I will simply do is on my YouTube channel, I'll be showing you how I fix people AC. Oh, good day, I'm at Egbeda today. I got this contract from my chief. He wants me to mount his air condition. This is a standing unit, and I want to be fixing it. This air condition was gotten from Tamaco. It's 2.5 horsepower. This is how I want to do it. You could make a video like that. After making such videos like that, you post it on your on your YouTube channel. Now we're going to start generating traffic. Now each time anybody watch that video, they will get you. They will give you. They will give you. YouTube will get. YouTube will pay you for their views. So each time they watch that advert, YouTube will pay you. But the real trick is we behind the door. We're using our bot that is untraceable to generate huge number of traffic. So while we're giving you so much traffic, Google AdSense is paying you $200, $100 a day. That your business is going more and more popular. There will be a point when you won't even be the one repairing people's AC again. The money will come in from the AdSense. You'll start getting lots of orders. People will start calling you to fix the air conditions because the internet now is the next world marketplace. So somebody sees you online, they want to, this is Olamide. He's been fixing up ACs on YouTube. He's very much good at it. I want him to come fix up all the air conditions in my hotel. So this simply means you're becoming one of the number one AC guys in Nigeria. As of right now, people don't take YouTube niche serious. I believe in the next 5, 6 years, people will start taking YouTube serious. So whoever comes on board right now, with this our AdSense bots, they'll be ranking number one. Now, not just ranking number one for whatever they're offering, but we'll also be making more money from AdSense. You saw my video where I make over $500 every single day. Now you could also be doing that, but not just that. While you're doing this, like me, for instance, I'm getting views, I'm getting ad revenues, but every single service that I market, within those YouTube channels, I still get traffic and I still get, what's it called again? I still get patronage from those videos. So that simply means if I make a video teaching you on how to fix a car tracker on your car and tell you that I offer a car tracking service, I say one, 250 out of 1,000 people, which is one quarter of 1,000 people, will reach out to me telling me they watch my videos. Can I fix a tracker for them? And let's say 10% out of those people who reach out to me will likely, engage me in my service. So that simply means aside getting money from my AdSense revenue, I'm also having my business expanded. So this is my advice to you. Then if you want to sign up to the course, you want to be part of it, you want more mentorship, you want to know more about this, my phone number is on the description, it's on the comment section, and it's pinned. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp and I will guide you through about our AdSense bots and how you can set it up to promote your business and give you more AdSense revenue as passive income.